Hello traders, welcome back to another video for the upcoming week from the 10th to 14th. Before I do the analysis for the upcoming week, let me go through the trade we took the last week. It was a loss. It was a AUD USD. So as you can see, the weekly was still bearish because we are still very bearish on the weekly, not until we body close above 0.65147. So because of this, I was still looking for sales. Then going to the daily time frame, as you can see, the daily time frame went bullish because we were making higher highs and higher lows. Then we body shifted to the downside that gave us a new lower low. So I was expecting the new lower high here, but as you can see, price broke through it. Then we landed at this spot, this area of interest around 0.6332. Then I was looking for a sell position here to take the price down. Then going to the 1 hour time frame, you can see price moved very rapid, like a rapid move to the upside, and as you can see, the EMA was lacking behind. So due to sentiment and sentimental analysis, I was like, okay, I saw price giving a reversal pattern at this area of interest, so I was interested in taking price to the downside. So if you go to the 30 minutes time frame, you can see when price gave this entry signal, this bearish engulfing candle, by 2:30, I took the trade. Then as you can see, 3 candles later, we hit the stop loss. Then the error that was here that I can see that I made was the EMA. I was supposed to wait for EMA, for price to go below the EMA before I take the trade. But based on my sentiment for the market, because price has long extended to the upside, I was like, okay, when I take this trade, then we can meet the EMA on our way to the downside. But as you can see, the trade hit the take profit. It was a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio, but after taking us out, it took us out, then it went to our direction. Then that is for that. Losses are normal, so the next time I have to be very careful and wait for my confluences to meet 100% before I execute trade. No more sentimental analysis into my positions. So for the new week, what I have here is a GBP card. As you can see on GBP card, the weekly is very bullish. The weekly has extended up like rapidly to the upside. So I would have said, okay, let's wait for a weekly pullback to this zone. But I saw something that is so interesting on the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, as you can see, the price created a resistance up here, which was supposed to send the price down to these levels or these levels here. But as you can see, the daily candle body closed again, going through this resistance. So whenever we close above a resistance point, so it's going to turn into support. We wait for price to come back down, then to continue buying GBP cards. So going to the 1 hour time frame, you can see this clean price action. Let me take this out. You can see that we have a bullish price movement to the upside. So what we'll be waiting for is a bearish price movement into the area of interest, then give us shift of structure to take price to at least 1.85735. So this is what I'll be waiting for on GBP card. Then again, I have USD CHF. So as you can see on USD CHF, USD CHF has been trying, like has been dodging, like sneaking, like moving like a snake, but I totally believe we'll catch a trade on this pair by next week. So as you can see, the weekly is supposed to like wait at this area of interest here to continue moving to the upside, but as you can see, there is a strong sell on this pair. So you can see we're already making a double bottom on the weekly. So, and as you can see, the EMA has flipped over. So let's go to the daily time frame. Let me show you something more interesting. So on the daily time frame, you can see we have been breaking structures to the downside: lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and a new lower low. So what I'll be waiting on USD CHF is a daily pullback and closing on that zone, then before we wait and look for the push to the downside. So this is probably going to happen either by Tuesday, because if we can get a really nice pullback to the zone, then by Tuesday we can sell this pair. Then on the 1 hour, what I'll be waiting for is going to be like a bullish price movement to the zone, then a shift of structure to the downside. Then we could see the EMA flip bullish with the price action, then looking for it to flip bearish again, then we can get in on this zone. Provided that the EMA is above, then we'll be sure of this setup. So that is for USD CHF. Then then the next pair, let's go to the next pair. The next pair is GBP JPY. So GBP JPY, I am still neutral on this pair, not until we body close, daily body close above, retest to buy, or body close below here, retest and sell. So this is the scenario for GBP JPY, because this price movement inside this zone is unpredictable, so we should wait for a break to the upside. So but I so much believe it's going to break to the upside, but whichever way, we'll have to wait for a body close out of these two zones, then before we can continue trading GBP JPY. Then I have NZD USD. So NZD USD, as you can see, the weekly is bearish because we have not body closed above the structure point. So the weekly is saying look for sell. So let's go to the daily. So on the daily time frame, as you can see, the daily time frame was creating higher highs, higher lows, higher low, higher high, then a lower low. So the price pushed into the area of interest to create a new lower high in order for us to make a new lower low. So as you can see, the price is a little bit dirty, because as you can see, whenever we body close above, daily doji candle or retest, we move to the upside. Now we close above, daily doji candle, retest, this can potentially move to the upside. So this is why I will be very careful on NZD USD. So on the 1 hour time frame, this is what I want to see. I want to see, it's very nice that the EMA is above the price, but what I want to see for further confirmation is price breaking out again, then a retest to sell. So if price doesn't do this, I will not take it. Then the other scenario again is looking for price to liquidate this high, close above, pull back down, break out, then retest to sell. So these are the two scenarios I'll be looking to see on NZD USD in order to take the price to the downside. So that is what I have for the week. We have a GAP card for potential buys, USD CHF for potential sales, GBP JPY, we are neutral. We are waiting for either break to the upside or break to the downside. Then NZD USD for potential sales if price breaks and reaches this zone. So these are the pairs I have for this week. So make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time. Thank you.